think, buddy?
You know what that bag's called?
What?
It's called a bag.
Oh.
But look on that twice.
It's kind of cold. Hey, Donna Lee. Hey, Teresa. I apologize in advance because I'm driving and because of the rain and stuff. I just thought I would jump on and share. Like, as you guys know, a lot has happened. And, oh man, I'm not, my voice isn't funky because I've been crying. My voice is actually funky because I've been sick. So I haven't really gotten out of the doghouse. I had that last sickness that knocked me on my butt, and now I got a different sickness. And so I've just been, it's been, honestly, since the kids started school, it's been one sickness on top of the other. But we decided this past Sunday to have Moo put down. You guys know that's something that was coming. We knew it. It doesn't make it any easier, but the process went very well. He's buried right next to Phoenix. They're buried at a spot on our property that's down below our property, off to the side a bit. It's by a cabin. It's really peaceful there. And even though you know it's coming, it doesn't make it any easier. It is very different. It has changed the dynamic drastically between the horses, because before Moo was kind of the one that got picked on, bottom of the pecking order, and now Lovey and Normie are kind of like, they're having at it a little bit with each other because they don't have who to pick on. So it's a different dynamic. It's learning a different, group dynamic. It's the same when you add a horse. They have to learn pecking order and things, and when you take away a horse, they all have to rethink where they stand, and they get kind of testy, but they are doing well. I measured little Rosie for a blanket, and her blanket will not fit her at all. I measured her yesterday. I wormed her. Rosie needed a little work, so we did that yesterday. And I didn't do a live. The weather here has not been great for doing a live, and especially when I'm outside. But I did worm Rosie yesterday and measured her for her new blanket, and I'm going to add that to my wish list, and I'll let you guys know. Just the other thing is I think I'm going to keep Moo's blanket because as you guys know, I love rescue, and I love horses, and I probably will rescue again. I don't know when. This has kind of been a year of a lot of devastating loss for us, so I don't know when, but I think I'm going to keep Moo's blanket and Moo's supplies and Moo's things, because if I rescue again, I would like to have those things. So I think I'll keep all of Moo's supplies. And wait, the puppies are getting big. 3 puppies are spoken for, so we have 5 left. 3 boys and 2 girls. I'm pretty sure we have 3 that are completely off the table. So we haven't really even started the search for homing and placing the puppies. This has just been word of mouth. And so that process is going to be going tonight. I'm hoping to get the calendar done. You guys know I've been taking pictures all year to make my Big John and Friends calendar, and I'm going to make it, but I want to do a fairly simple plan this year. I was first thinking I was going to do a collage on each calendar page would have a collage of like 5 or 6 different pictures, and I think I'm actually going to do the the cover is going to be Mr. Moo, in tribute to him. And January is going to be Phoenix. I'm picking out some really touching pictures, but I'm not putting a ton of pictures on each calendar page. I just want each photo to stand for itself and that horse that is on it. And I want to dedicate for sure to Mr. Moo and Phoenix, and then Holly and her puppies. And so just bear with me, that's coming, and I'll make sure to take a preview of it as I'm working on it so you guys can see what it'll look like. And Magic Mike will help me put in, he does all the like, this is your husband. Hi honey, I'm reading, kind of. I'm also trying not to go off the road, but thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I have a great human by my side, and that's the reason that I'm able to do what I do and keep up with the insanity. I'm actually meeting him for a date right now. Well, a date with a third wheel, because Peter's here, but that's fine. He's a good third wheel to have. He's a good boy. But no, I thought, well, I could try to fit like 4 or 5 pictures on a page, but I kind of want to do each picture justice, and they are beautiful. Like when I started working on it this afternoon, I'm like, or this morning, I was trying to work on it and then I fell asleep. But I was trying to work on it this morning, and as I was putting pictures in, I was like, wow, I want each picture to stand for itself because they are so beautiful. And so yeah, so that'll be coming out. And I thought, well, heck, I'll just jump on a live. Hey, Mary. Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah. Yep. Like I just was glancing at a comment. I bail horses from the kill lot pipeline, but I know and support churches that help get people out of a pipeline for humans, which, yeah, no, you're dead on. I think it's Teresa that was saying that. It's scary. These are human beings, people. I mean, yeah, it's terrifying. Or was it Sam's mom that says it? I think that, yeah, there's raising awareness for these things, and there's a lot of that going on right now, and there's a ton of people that are really cracking down on it. It's not for the faint of heart, because it is pretty gruesome stuff, and these are humans, children. So I mean, my heart is I love children, and so that's dear to my heart as well. Horses, animals, you know what I mean? But oh, you guys, once you start digging into that, my gosh, it can just break your heart. When you start researching that stuff, it's heavy. There was a horse that came through the kill lot where I get my horses from. It was a couple weeks ago. If his bail would have been cheaper, we were going to rescue him and have him put down. His condition was beyond sickening. It is the worst condition I have ever seen a horse go through the kill lot in. I don't even know how it was legal for them to have him. I don't even know how it was legal for them to post him on the page. It was the most sickening video I have ever seen. The horse was literally skin and bones. Watching it walk, you guys, I couldn't even, sometimes I share that with you guys. I share with you guys the videos, I couldn't. It was disturbing beyond anything I have ever seen. I asked my husband if the bail was cheap enough, if we could. I called him while I was still watching like the video, because I was like, I want to get this horse and put it down. It needs to be put down. It was a senior horse. It was over 23, they said 23 to 25 years old. Its teeth were all broken, so it couldn't chew. And it was literally skin and bones. There was nothing on it. It was just a walking skeleton, and it was sick, very sick. And they were listing it for $550. And thank God someone got it. I'm guessing it was a rescue, and I'm guessing they're gonna put it down, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I was like, just get it here and we would put it down right away. Like it's, but that's the thing, is it's a long drive from the kill pen to our house, and the odds that the horse would have even made it to the house, given how sick and how its condition, it probably wouldn't have even made it to our house. But that horse made me sick to watch. I have seen a lot of horses go through the kill pen. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. Absolute worst. I mean, bones. I don't even know how it was legal for someone to have a horse that looks like that, and how it's legal to like put them through the pipeline. Someone just needs to put them down. There's certain ones, they don't have any hope. They need to just be put down. That was the worst. That's the worst I have ever seen. With no hope for it. I mean, it didn't have teeth. All the teeth were broken. It was old. And just, oh man, very sick. Very, very sick. Sorry, guys. But thank God somebody took it. Somebody got it out of there. And I'm 100% positive that it was probably humanely euthanized immediately. Because of its condition, but somebody was willing to pay that $550 and get it out and have it put down. Sometimes that's what they need, but I'm not sure when it'll be. You guys know, I don't necessarily plan to rescue. I just watch the kill pen pages. I'm sure I'm going to adopt again. I'm sure I will. We have tons of hay. We have a great shelter set up. We have four amazing horses, 2 minis, 2 bigs, and I would love to rescue again, but I don't know when that will be. I'm sure we will. But right now we're just kind of grieving the loss of Mr. Moo. He was like exactly what you would want in a horse. He was an amazing horse. He was a rescue, and he was a saint, a horse. Kids rode him, husband rode him, I rode him. He was amazing with the dogs, with the animals, with the kid, with everything. He was just a perfect horse. And I won't just miss having him around in his goofy antics, but I'm going to miss him a lot in the spring. He was my riding horse. He was my faithful 100%. Every time I rode him, he was the same, safe, good, trust. I mean, I could trust him with anything, with the kids. I'm going to miss him. He was fun to ride. He was gaited, and he was a fun horse to ride. And he had so much, like, he was just, he was a good time. Like, he was a great horse. I'm really, truly going to miss him. He was the one I rode. You know, Lovey has got quite an attitude and is her own breed of cat. And then Norman has some arthritis, and he's slowing down. What, bud?
I got like a bunch done.
Oh, good job, buddy. We're almost to meet Daddy. I'm sorry. I know you guys are commenting. I'm sorry that I can't read them. I hope you guys are like talking amongst yourselves. I'm just on the road. And I know that's not the greatest time to do a live, but I haven't done a live since we put Moo down. And we're just making progress with some things with the puppy. You should share the puppies. They're so big and they're so active. They're so busy, and they run, and they get into everything. They're crazy. I'm feeding them twice a day. Mom is weaning them, so I'm having to feed them more. Mike's getting goat milk today, and I'll bring the goat milk home. We're getting like a lot, and we're starting to mix some water into it, the food, because we have to use so much goat milk, we can't really afford it. So we're putting some water into to mix with the puppy food. But the puppies are just growing and active, and every single one of them has a personality. We got little kitty collars, and so all the puppies have real collars on now in order to identify them, because they were roughhousing and pulling off the little Velcro collars that we got them. They were literally ripping them off of each other. Most of them we can tell apart, but there are two of them that look so similar it's impossible to tell those two apart. So we said, screw that, we're just going to put collars on everybody. So everybody has a collar on. The kids just adore them, and the puppies are just cute. So I promise the next time I do a live, I will show the puppies. The puppies are, the thing about, I can add powdered milk or I can add puppy milk replacer. It's just that they are so close. They are so close to weaning, and they're eating a lot of actual dog food that the milk liquid is more or less to just to soften the food. But I love using the milk because it has such good nutrients in it. But to make sure that you get the food soft and that they get enough liquid, because puppy food is so, they bake the living daylights out of it, so it's so dry. So to make sure they get that adequate amount of liquid, I like to add water to make sure they get enough liquid and that it gets soft enough. But very soon they could technically, now I'm probably going to just keep soaking the food because I think people should do that. When people get the puppies, I'm going to recommend buy beef broth, buy chicken broth, mix it with the food. It doesn't cost that much more, and it really helps dogs. A lot of dogs struggle with that processed food because it's so dry and they don't get the correct amount of moisture with their food. And so adding that beef or chicken broth really, really, really helps. And a lot of dogs get irritated by that dryness excuse me, of the dog food. So I've been kind of researching it, because when the puppies are placed and Holly is going to a rehabilitation center, they need to be used to dog food, not raw food. So I've been researching how I can get her to eat the dog food, and we've almost completely switched her over to dog food. But we add things to it. We add sardines to it. We add chicken broth or beef broth. Was I supposed to turn that? I bet I was. Chicken or beef broth. So we add some things to it. I also add eggs to it. She's a nursing mom, so I want to make sure that I give her everything she needs. She's a nursing mother. She needs extra. But I have her on Blue Buffalo dog food, and it is going well. So, without further ado, I missed my turn because I'm yapping and wasn't paying attention. Mike is over there waiting for me. Magic Mike. I'm going to go have dinner with Mike and Peter. But I wanted to say, hey, Robbie from Duluth, somebody sent a package to the Amazon wish list. And I actually have the package sitting right in the front here. And so, oh, Danetta's in here. Yes, we just finished with rain. Ashton is Danetta. Danetta, later today I will send you an email. There's something I wanted to ask you. And I'll send you an email. Seeing you pop up on here reminded me that I've been thinking about something, and I wanted to run it by you. And I keep forgetting. And then I saw you pop up and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to send you an email. So I will send you an email later today. But somebody sent a package and it's not, sometimes people send, like people buy off my Amazon wish list, and a lot of times there'll be a little note in there with the name of whoever sent it. And this package came and it didn't have a note or anything. So I'm not sure who sent it, but somebody was really great to the dogs. And the puppies, because I'm sure with the puppies eating real food now, they could have some of these. And so somebody sent a really sweet care package. In fact, you know what the heck? We got chicken hearts. The dogs love those. The dogs love them. We got more chicken hearts. These are great. They're freeze-dried chicken hearts. They're so healthy. They're so good. The dogs love them. They eat them like candy. They love them. It's the equivalent of like cotton candy to children, except, well, actually not cotton candy to children because it's actually good for them. But they love it as much as kids love cotton candy. And then they bought these duck blueberry dehydrated jerky. Are you kidding me? Whoever sent these, thank you. You literally are going to have made the dog's day, because those are like top notch. They're just the best. And we go through them. And with the puppies now going to be able to have treats, I'm sure we're going to go through many more of them. So we appreciate that so much. Oh, adorable. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for the well wishes. I am here. Oh, yuck. There's white stuff. I saw snow. Oh, yuck. We're in Minnesota. It's just a matter of time. I don't know why we think like we can avoid winter forever. Like it's gonna come, it's gonna, like we're gonna get it. Like eventually it's gonna, you know, I don't know. I always think, oh, maybe it won't. It's like, no, it's gonna, it will eventually, it's gonna eventually snow. We're gonna have to eventually deal with winter. You know, that's the way it is. I'm going this way. Trying to find a parking spot. No, I have to send an email to Donetta today. I have to finish my calendar today. And as usual, the puppies take up a ton of time. They're very busy. They need to be fed twice a day. Cleaning out the inside of their area is a constant chore. They're very cute, but they are a ton of work. I love them dearly. Do you see your dad yet, buddy? I saw behind Bill. Did you see him? I didn't see him. They're very sweet, but they're a lot of work. I love them, but it is a taxing job with the pups. But the next live that I do, I will show them, because you guys, their personalities are hilarious. At this point, when we let them out, they'll all chase me and they follow me all over. And there's all these puppies in a line, and it's so stinking cute. They're adorable. Oh, you guys are all getting rain too. Yeah, rain, snow, just, it's gross. It's rainy here right now, and it's on the brink of snow. It's like, it can be rain or it could be snow. It's almost freezing. So just depending on how the weather shifts, how the temp shifts, it snows. So we don't have snow right now, but I mean, it very well could end up being snow. It's gross. Not a fan. Everybody take care. Have a fantastic day. I'll keep you guys posted on everything. And Peter would like to show his artwork. He's been obsessed with maps and making directions like left and right, and learning like how maps work. So I found a printable of a map, and so he's coloring and working on his map. But I don't see Magic Mike here yet, so I may want to get off and just mess. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the man. The man, the myth, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that hottie. Hey, stud.
What's up?
This is Magic Mike. Here's my date.
Hey, everyone.
All right. I got to go. Everybody says hi, Peter. They like your picture. Yeah. Peter got a good knocker on his face. Got a little bit of a owie. Anyways, everybody take care. Have a good day. See you later. God bless. Peace out. Okay. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.